Oh, honey, Cruella DeVille. I tried on my Halloween costume because I want to make sure that it all looks good, before the big day. All right, let's get into it. Hello, world. Come inside the Dear Juju Podcast. I'm not really sure why I went full Jersey there, but it happens. I don't know. This kind of feels like Edward Scissorhands moment too as well. Don't you just love the hair, the outfits, the nails in Edward Scissorhands? That's what we should be one year. Like Raya should be Edward Scissorhands and I should be like one of the ladies from the neighborhood, right? Because they were beat. They were amazing. So, yes, I'm Cruella DeVille because I wanted something easy. And I had this coat and I was like, this is perfect. So, on the Substack this week, holy freaking guacamole, we go to TK Maxx, which is our TJ Maxx. My husband films me and there just is comedy ensues. We go looking for decorating my stoop and we find a piece that I couldn't leave without. It is so fun. The most fun you'll ever have. Comedy, love it. Shopping, love it. Okay? My husband's in on the joke, just so you know. Okay? We got a little bit of banter and, he's in on it. He actually plays it up quite nice. So, but it's all good for the comedy games. Don't forget to go to the Substack and subscribe. Okay. So, this is what this podcast is going to be about today. Go where you are adored. What? I was thinking about that. I was pontificating on this whole situation and you guys are going to get the brain dump. Go where you are adored. WWJD, go where you are adored. Let me explain. Now, I've been the kind of girl ever since I was little. I could walk into a room and a lot of people walk into the room and go, oh, what if they look at me? What if they don't like me? I walked into the room and I was like, even if you don't like me now, you're going to either love me or hate me even more in about 10 minutes. But I always threw out and casted out this mindset of everyone loves me in this room. Tell me someone who I can't win over. My husband. He was the one that I couldn't win over and we ended up getting married, right? Justin, what was his name? Justin Rankin. I changed grades in 5th grade and he was the cutest boy at school and he had the blonde-haired, blue-eyed, gorgeous girlfriend at elementary school. And he was the cutest, most popular boy. And I just started the school as a new girl and I thought, you will be mine. By the end of the year, you will be mine. I will get in your head. You will be obsessed with me. I will have you just thinking about me and going, oh my God, and giving up your gorgeous blonde girlfriend for me. I've been shooting all day, okay? I'm really pushing through with this one. So please excuse my red lipstick needs to be done. Oh, honey, we're just doing what we can in this life when we're a one-woman, two-man crew. And who did Justin Rankin love by the end of 5th grade? Now, was it a self-fulfilling prophecy? Sure, but who the fuck cares? If you could have a self-fulfilling prophecy, what would it be? Everyone's going to love me. I'm so wealthy. I'm financially free. Say whatever the fuck you want and let it be a self-fulfilling prophecy because no matter what it is. So that's who I've always been. I've never walked into a room. I've always seen it as a challenge. You don't know me, but you will love me. Just give it time. Right? I'm literally since I was young. Now go with where you're adored. Not everybody is going to like or understand you, right? And we know this. Everyone talks about this. And it's fine. My favorite meme of all time is water's free out of the tap. It's like, I don't know, $1 at the grocery store and it's $5.99 in the airplane because you're at the highest level. It's the same damn water. Go where you are adored, right? That's one of my favorite things. And I have a theory that your destiny is tied to where you are adored. Let me explain. So when I first came out to Los Angeles to be a professional dancer, I would always stay to the end, pretty much. To every audition, I would go, I would own it, I would have like just this charisma, my body would be right, I'd be dancing, leaving murder on the dance floor. Now, whether they needed a 5-foot tall little girl That's their problem. So if I got cut, it was fine because I'm like, I understand sometimes it goes down to casting. Like when I was auditioned for Beyonce, I was just too damn short. Now she's having different dancers of different varieties, but back in the day, that's just not how it was. I was too short. I was too little. She looked like a giant next to me. It just didn't work. So 9 times out of 10, I always stayed to the end. Oh, honey. And then there came the Britney Spears audition. Now, I went to the Britney Spears audition. Okay. And there was this boy that was only a few years older than me, and he was hot. He kind of looked like Justin Rankin, to be honest. And he was the it choreographer at the time that Britney was using because he was young and he was hot. And I was like, oh shit, I'm about to go here and smash because I'm a brunette and brunettes look good next to blondes. I'm not competing with her. Let's do this. Let me tell you, I was cut instantly. I did one of the routines, smashed it, murder on the dance floor. He said, the whole group, thank you so much. I'm okay. I was like, hello? Did you see me? Now, instead of taking that personal, he literally could not even see me. Like, could not even see me because my destiny wasn't tied to him. And if you stop taking things personal, like, oh my God, do I suck as a dancer? Oh my God, he didn't even see me. I got cut right away. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Instead of taking it personal, I was just like, cute, moving on. He clearly didn't get it. And it's not that he just doesn't get it, but some people aren't supposed to see you because of their vibration, because of the destiny, because of what's supposed to be. Now, there was a huge choreographer by the name of Fatima Robinson who I loved, and I could feel that she loved me too. We had a connection, and she would pick me a lot and wanted me to work for her a lot. Even so much so that Hilary Duff did not pick me as her backup dancer. She picked someone else. And then somehow in the mix, it got suggested that I should be the backup dancer. Because you also have to understand that there's a bedside manner to backup dancers as well. You're with the performer, you're with the celebrity. She was like, you're going to want to go out with her. You're going to want to shop with her. You're going to want to hang with her. On the bus when everyone's tired, she's going to be the one cracking jokes. Okay? She's going to be a good time. This is who you want. But she knows when to have a good time and when to shut up. Like, this is a good egg here. And a lot of times that matters when you're on the road, you're away from your home and you're tired. Okay? My point in saying, once I found Fatima, I basically said, I'm not auditioning anymore. You want to book me for everything. I'm just going to say yes to you. She kept me booked. And I got direct booked after that from a bunch of other choreographers as well. But I never really auditioned that much after that because I was like, I'm just going to go with where I'm adored. Like, why fight and go tooth or nail for people who don't even see me? I'm just going to go in this lane. She books everything from here to, hallelujah anyways. So I stuck with her. She then direct booked me on the Black Eyed Peas tour. The Black Eyed Peas tour is where I met my ex-fiance. He was a director. The ex-fiance introduced me to who he used to assist, which was a commercial director, which got me into choreography. And that director then used my husband on a commercial, and then I met my husband. Do you see what I'm saying? But it all got tied back to going where I was adored and just putting all my eggs in that basket. You love me. I love you. We get it. We see each other. We respect each other. You know what I do. I'm just going to put my eggs in this basket. And honey, it paid off. And every time I have done that, it has paid off because your destiny is there. Like, go where you are loved, not for your ego, but because your destiny is tied to that. Because good and beautiful things are going to come where you're adored. Right? Don't let go where no one can even see you. No one even appreciates you because your destiny literally is not tied there. It's like going on a dead end where this road led to that road, 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 led to my biggest bless. Boom. I'm here in London with my 2 kids. Isn't that crazy? And I really started thinking today, it's all tied to me really pouring myself into where someone saw me, someone appreciated me, and someone who it's almost like the light is green, right? You have these paths sometimes in life, and when they don't see you and don't appreciate you, just be like, oh, that's a red light. That's a dead end. Nothing for me down that road. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, they hate me. Oh my God, I suck. Just be like, nothing for me down that road. Dead end. This road's going green. Okay, you love me, I love you. That's the signal. Instead of a green light, it's adornment. Okay, it's love, it's appreciation, it's value. And you just never know where that road's going to lead. And what you have to do is you have to just sniff it out and pour all your eggs in that basket. Right now, I am doing a creative direction work for my girl in Texas. I talked about this last week. And I don't know. I'm really loving it. My heart's being poured out of it. And she's so appreciative and so grateful. And I'm like, is this another adornment? Is this another green light? Is my destiny somehow tied through here? Whether it is or whether it isn't, I'm exploring it because all lights are green. She's loving it. She's appreciative. She's paying, like she's showing monetarily and through bookings what's happening. And it just makes you want to go down that road because it goes, oh. This is a path. Okay, honey. Buckle up, buttercup. We on the adornment train. And I think it's just important to go where you're adorned, okay? I think those are the green lights in life because your destiny is tied to where you are loved. Don't know who needs to hear that today, but that's what I got. All right, this one's a quick one because we have friends coming in town. Rocco's best friends are coming. We're going to the park. We're going to eat at a restaurant. I have to pick them up in like 15 minutes. That's why I didn't even have time to do my damn lipstick. Now with all that, let's get into a little Q&A with some TNA. My husband goes to LA tomorrow to shoot the rest of that Super Bowl ad. So it's just like, we got a lot going on. Do you know what I'm saying? But that, what I just told you was some fucking gems. So please use it. Okay, Dear Juju, what's something you used to think was glamorous until you actually lived it? Motherhood. Honey, I used to dream about picking them up. Oh my God, I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to play music. We're going to go eat afterwards. It's going to be like, I'm done with work. I'm going to pick up my kids. Hey, I fucking rose-colored glasses, all fucking motherhood, all of it. Okay, next. Dear Juju, if your ex, that's so crazy that someone asked this. I actually dreamt about him last night. If your ex had to describe you in one cocktail, what drink would you be and why? Is there a drink named Too Much? What is that, a shot? I don't know. Because he said I was too much from the beginning. And then, I don't know, he was so fucked up. But he just always was like, you're a lot, you're a lot, you're a lot. And I'm like, am I a lot or are you just not enough? Because clearly we're not vibing. But then he like wanted it because he wanted to be as much as me and as confident as me and as bold as me. But he just wasn't. You know, it's like he loved me, but I feel like somewhere deep inside he also hated me because he wasn't as much as I was. So if I was a cocktail, let's see what cocktail. Maybe the porn star martini, sweet, strong, and doing too much with a sidecar of Prosecco. I think that's just a lot. That's what I would say. And I ate his ass. I've never eaten anyone's ass, but I ate his ass. So, you know, I definitely was too much. And that's porn star shit, if you ask me. God, eating buttholes, like, who the fuck wants to do that? But he was into it. Thank God my husband wants nothing to do with the butthole. I guess he did it in the butt with his ex and poo-poo got all over the bed. And it scarred him for life. Thank God. Because he just wants nothing to do with the butthole. I'm like, thank you so much. Thank you, God. Someone's looking after me. Dear Juju, what's the boldest thing you've ever done in the name of reinvention? And did it work? Reinvention. The boldest thing I've ever done in the name of reinvention. I would say, for those of you who've been with me a long time, I used to do a show on YouTube with my best friend, and we were the Gyogo Girls, which stood for Get In or Get Out. And oh my God, if you go down a rabbit hole on YouTube, you will find it. And we were the Get In or Get Out Girls. We were the Gyogo Girls, and I wanted to start doing this and exploring this, and I was called to it. And I, at the last second, was like, ooh, but I don't want to do it on my own. Okay, let me ask my best friend. And I don't know if it's because I didn't think I was enough on my own or things like that. So I think the boldest thing that I ever did was I had a dream one night, an epiphany, that because it wasn't on solid ground, her and I, and because I didn't really believe in it, it wasn't going to go anywhere. And we weren't just equally yoked in a lot of creative ways as well. We saw things very differently creatively, and we saw a lot of things different. And it just always felt like, ooh, this is off center. Ooh, this is off center. So yeah, I closed that down with my best friend. That was something very hard to do and say. And I was like, and I want to start Dear Juju. And I did. And Whether it was successful or will be successful or not, I'm proud of myself that I can lay my head down on the pillow and go, you listen to that inner voice. That's all that fucking matters. That's a success already. That's a success already. Like a lot of people don't listen to that inner voice and then go to sleep and just wrestle with themselves because they live a life that's not authentic. And to me, this life is authentic. Dear Juju is authentic. And that's what I'm fucking proud of. And that's a bold move. In a world with algorithms trying to tell you to be like everyone else, oh, do this 3-minute hook, you'll go viral. Do this, everyone's doing this, then you'll go viral. Searching for fames, trying to be unoriginal. In a world where that is the norm and the prescription, it is a bold move to go in the directions of your dreams authentically. Who the fuck you talking to? All right, I love you. I'll see you next week, and I'm out. Mwah!